Why does the floor move?
Give me your torch.
Hey everybody, Scott here, and I have the, hey, just noticed there's fingerprints on the box. Anyway, this is the Razer Viper version 3 Hyperspeed that I just got a couple of days ago, and I wanted to go ahead and do a review of it because I have some strong feelings about this mouse. So let's just go over the specs. For one, the feel. As you notice, it's got a little bit more of a bump in. This is not a traditional Viper feel, shape, or even really a coating. It's got more of a bump in it, and I like that it does. I like that it has more mouse right here, more junk in the trunk right there, so that you get a raised one. The regular Viper shape to me feels flat. I feel like I'm just doing this. This one feels better. The coating is powdered, as you can see. It's not like a deep reflection or anything in there. It feels good. The buttons are a little fatter, and these are great. I actually really like these side buttons. The switches are Generation 2 mechanical switches. They're fine. They're okay. The wheel is a wheel. It has a button in the middle of it. DPI switch is functional. And then you have PFTE feed, of course, and then the sensor. Sensor is a 30,000 Razer optical sensor. It's 1,000 hertz pulling rate, upgradable to upgradable to 4,000 with the wireless dongle, which I think is about $20 or so. But this mouse, as you notice up here, it's $69.99. I'll leave the price up there because I kind of want you to see the price. I want you to have it soak in while I'm talking about this mouse, because I just really don't think this mouse is worth $70. Look at that. Yeah, it's a AA battery, which is not, I'm not being a snob. You get 200 plus hours out of a AA battery, and you can mod it to use a AAA and make it a little bit lighter, but this comes in about 85 grams with the battery in it. So not necessarily I don't feel like this is a very competitive mouse, even though the website says so. And also it drags a little bit. I can't figure out where, but it does. It just, that really irks me if something drags. I haven't figured out where it is yet, but $70. It doesn't feel like a $70 mouse. It doesn't feel like a $60 mouse. This to me feels like a $39.99 mouse. Honestly, I mean, you can get the Dharma Shark M3. Which does have a different shape. Don't hate on me yet. But for $43, and it has internal battery, and it's super light. So for them to price this thing at $70, I can't recommend it. I really don't. I don't think this is worth $70 for what you get. It is functional. If someone said, "Hey, it's your birthday, I got you a new mouse," you'd be like, "Oh, that's cool. It works. I can use it perfectly fine." But if your budget is around $70 and you want a gaming mouse that is rather competitive, you can spend a little bit more and get the HyperX Pulse 2. And for about the same amount of money, you can get a Pulsar X2 size 1. Size 2 is a little bit more expensive, but I just love this mouse. Or, now, just stick with me here. Just hang on for a second. For less, you can get a Logitech G305. Now, these retail for $49.99, but on Amazon, Target, they're everywhere, and they're always on sale somewhere for usually about... I got this one for $29.99, like 6 years ago, I believe. I don't know. I've had this forever. I got a white one, too. But it also takes a AA battery. But I just think that, comparatively, AA wireless mouse to AA wireless mouse, I think this is a better mouse. I really do. The buttons are better. The wheel feels much better. The side buttons are, they're side buttons. The balance, where the battery is, and the balance of the mouse, this one is a little heavier, but it's weighted better. This one just feels like it's like got an anchor on it to me. It's like super light right here, and then back here is like all of the weight. Like every bit of the weight is right here. Because if you take the battery out, it's like it's perfectly balanced. It's super light, and it's like you can almost, but you see what I'm saying? So when you put the battery back in, all of the weight is in just one spot, and it just doesn't, to me, it just doesn't feel good. So for the price, I can't recommend this mouse. I really can't, not in good conscience. Plus, when they release something like this, Razer is usually like, okay, we'll see how this goes, because this is going to be a preface for the Viper version 3 Pro, right? We all know that. We all know it's coming, and it's probably going to have this shape. If it's going to have this shape and a better sensor and better switches, and of course, not a AA battery, I am going to really be interested in it, in a Viper, for the first time ever. Because I really like the way this feels. I like the shape of it, but yeah. Anyway, I can't really recommend it. Not for the price. There's just better mice out there for that money, and even a little less, I think. So it's really weird that Razer named this a Viper, and it's more like it's a Hyperspeed, but it's more like an Essentials. Their models like a have-to, like going off to college kind of mouse. I don't know, but anyway. So yeah, not a winner for me. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps your purchasing of a gaming mouse in general. Yeah, if you got this mouse, or if you have any questions about it, please leave a comment below. I'll be happy to talk to you about it. And if you think I'm wrong, or if you want to talk me into liking this mouse, I'd be open to that too. There's something maybe I'm missing about this thing. So yeah, just talk to me. And otherwise, have a great day, keep on gaming, and be kind.